welcome to this very quick training session where I'm going to show you quite possibly one of my favorite tools over the past few years. Now, this tool has allowed me to develop websites in a fraction of the time as it would normally, and it's just with one additional plugin. Now, I would say that this is one of the best kept industry secrets, but I'm afraid I would be lying. There are quite a few people out there using this now, but it still serves as a foundation for just about every single website that I build, because as someone that isn't that creative, I mean, I don't have all of these creative ideas, believe it or not. I'm very good at getting things done, but when it comes to the visualization of how a website should look, I'm pretty rubbish at it. I draw all of my inspiration from other websites and from tools like this one I'm going to introduce you to in this short tutorial. So, what we have here is just a local website that I have set up, and all I have added to here are Elementor and Elementor Pro. So assuming you guys have these now, whether you are taking my beginner WordPress and Elementor course, maybe you're one of my advanced students, doesn't make a difference. This tutorial is still going to be relevant to you and completely blow you away with how quickly you can get these websites added to either your business or your personal websites, or even if you're building these for clients. So let's take a look at this now, what we want to go away and do. Now, you guys can follow along with me here, or you can just watch what I do and just learn from it, so that when you do need to do something like this, you've already got the knowledge, the know-how, how to do it. So what we want to do, we want to come to add new plugin. So we're going to select this one. And what we are looking for is a plugin called Templately. So we're going to type in Templately. We can see that that is here. We're going to install this one now and then activate that. Now, there is a paid version of this. You can use it completely for free. I actually have the agency version, so I can just use this on unlimited websites, unlimited amounts of time. I can import unlimited amounts of packs, and if you are serious about developing and doing this as a long-term thing, then you might want to consider something like this as well. Now, I'm not here to sell you on anything. If you were interested in purchasing this, you can head over to rickywallace.co.uk/Templately, where I have a referral code here, and often with big discounts. So you can see we've got discounts here, and we can see the pricing here. Now, you do not need a paid account. You can do this completely for free. I am not trying to sell you on anything. I'm just saying if it was something you was interested in, then you can consider doing this in the future. Now, we have starter packs and we have pro packs. So the pro is obviously for the paid version, but we want to work within the starter if we are using the free version. So let's say, for example, you wanted to build a blog. So we can come along now, we can just select blog and magazine. Now, there are lots of other options here. So there are other dependencies, so other plugins that they might need, or you might want to tell Templately that you want to have as a dependency. So a dependency is just another plugin that is necessary for the full functionality of this to work. But again, you don't need to worry about any of this stuff. We can just go along to blogs and magazines. We can select filter, and it's going to show us all of the starter packs for blogs and magazines. So these are completely free to install. We don't need to pay a single penny for these, and we can see these are all looking really cool. Now, we can totally have a look at these before we select them, but let's just say we want to take a look at this one. So we have here a trivia or triver travel magazine. We can see that there's 4 blocks and 3 pages. So it comes with the home page, it has a header, it has a footer, it has a blog page, details page, header section, and a footer section. So again, these different packs have all different pages, different parts of the templates. Now, if you are just starting out on your WordPress and Elementor journey, then some of these which I'm calling out, for example, your headers and your footers and all of the different templates that we can use, this might be going straight over your head. So I assume as a minimum that you guys have perhaps purchased and started my beginner WordPress and Elementor course. Now, this will all make a lot more sense. And again, I fully encourage you to finish that course before you do anything else, but I still want to introduce you to this right now, because once you've got those basics covered from that course, you can come back here and really start playing around with all of the different features of this plugin, because it is super, super cool. There are loads of different things on there. Loads of different templates. You can import blocks and sections and containers. You can import everything straight from the actual page builder itself. And again, I'll give you some insights into how this might look. But this website, basically, if we select live preview, we can see it looks like this. So this is just a travel blog, as you can see, but it is all nicely designed already. It's got all of these animations, this movement, which looks really nice. So if we wanted this website on our website, all we have to do is select insert full site. Now we can do that with anything. There are pages if you wanted to do it by individual pages, if you wanted to do it by individual blocks. There are all of these additional things that we can use, and you can see there are thousands of these blocks. So you can really, even as someone like me who has zero creativity, I can just import anything that I like the look of from here into my website and then just tweak it and customize it to make it completely my own. Nobody would ever know that this has been imported from Templately. So that is the beauty of it. We get to import all of these designs without having to worry about the design and then tweak it to make it our own. But what I really want to show you in this tutorial is how to import a pack. So let's just say we wanted to come back to that blog and magazine one. Let's filter that. Let's say we did want this one. So let's select that, and we're going to select insert full site. Now at this point, it might ask you to sign in or to create a free account. Like I said, I'm already logged in with my account, so I don't need to go through that process. But you just here at this point, once you've created a free account, just give it a name. Let's just call this Trevor. Let's hit next, and we can see now the required dependencies. So this is requiring Elementor Essential Add-ons, which is another plugin that I highly recommend for everybody. It just has some additional blocks that we can use, elements within the page builder that is going to expand the functionality of our website builds. So again, I use it on every single website. There is a free version and a pro version. Now this is saying that it requires the pro version. Now that's not going to completely ruin what we're trying to do here. There just might be certain widgets on that page that is perhaps a pro version, and so we just need to look for an alternative for that pro version and instead find a free version. So again, we'll get into this as we go. We can see that we also need the add-ons for Elementor. We need Elementor Pro, which is installed. It's asking for Notification X and Embed Press. So again, these are just an additional 2 notifications. Now, I'm not going to use these 2 because I don't like them. Notification X, I'm guessing, is going to be some kind of browser pop-up, which we can just turn off once we've imported these pages. We can see the theme dependency is Hello Elementor, which again, you guys should always be using if you're building websites with Elementor. So we do want to import the demo content as well, so make sure that is checked. And then we're going to select install and proceed. Now we can see that this is just getting everything ready. It's going through here. We've got an installation failed here because it's asking for Essential Add-ons Pro and the plugin isn't found, which is fine. Like I said, it's just not going to work properly on the front end because we don't have that plugin. So we just need to find where that widget is that is using that Pro functionality and just replace it with a free version. So this is just going to carry on doing the rest of it here. So we'll just hang on 2 seconds whilst this is going, and then we'll come back once it is all done. Okay, so that is now all done. Congratulations, your website is ready. So now we can select, visit our website, and this is our actual website. So everything that we just saw on that Templately page is now on our official website. So that is really, really cool. So of course, now what we can do, we can come and take a look at the pages that they've imported. So there's the blog page, the landing page, the details page. This is of course the front page here, and of course with that we can select edit with Elementor and come in and we can see it's the all too familiar page builder. So we can now edit this, we can change the fonts, we can change the styles, change the colors, change the pictures, and make this completely our own. So any visitor would have no idea that this was a template website. No client that you've maybe built a website for would know that this was a template, but we are just drawing that design inspiration from this kind of software that is going to then allow us to quickly get these pages developed, and we just come in and tweak the content, tweak the text, tweak the images, and tweak everything else to make it 100% our own. So one thing I do want to point out is that a lot of the templates that we import in from Templately, they are still running off the old-fashioned sections. So what we need to do is, let's just come along to the nav bar over here, reduce these or minimize these. We need to convert these to containers, and that is just a couple of clicks. So we can select the sections and select convert for each of them. Now, if you do not have that convert there, then it's probably your settings have been turned off to deactivate containers. So just come along to your Elementor settings there, come down to where it says, where is it? We're looking for containers, and just make that active. And that should make this convert button appear here. So what we can do is select convert, and then I'm just going to right click on the container we converted and delete it. I'm going to do the same with each of those. So convert, and then delete, and then convert, and then delete. And again, you'll just have to do this with each page or template that you import in. I'm sure they will end up changing this, but for now, everything is still working off of those old sections. But it is no biggie. We now have all containers here, and we can start tweaking these and making it our own. So that is in a nutshell how easy it is to get started with developing websites, simply by importing all of these in and working with these as a base, as a foundation, with all of those design bits already taken care of. Now, I just want to show you one other thing, which is within inside the page builder here. Let's just say we wanted to add a new container here, a new section. You can see here now we have the Templately integrated into the page builder. So we can literally select this and we can start importing different blocks. So let's say that we wanted, I don't know, again, we can look for anything. We've got all of these different types of blocks here. So let's say we're looking for a call to action maybe. So if we select that and select filter, it's going to show us our call to actions. Let's say that we are looking to maybe get people to subscribe. So let's say subscription. Let's filter that, and we can see we've got all of these subscribe boxes. So let's say we wanted this in. Let's go ahead and select insert. We can see that it is still requiring dependencies, which is that Essential Add-ons Pro and Fluent Forms, which again, if you wanted to go away and use, then you can absolutely do that. If you are not looking to use any of those kind of additional plugins, then again, you just need to find the ones that do not require those dependencies. But literally anything we want. Let's say we're looking for a header or a hero banner. Let's select filter. Let's say we like the look of this one. This one is Essential Add-ons for Elementor, so not the Pro version. Actually, this is a Pro one. So let's go ahead and look for the starters. We can see that this is an Essential Add-ons. So this isn't the Pro Essential Add-ons. This is completely free to use. So we can insert that, and we can then select install and import. So that's now going to import that straight into our page. So we haven't had to design a single thing here. We are literally importing things straight onto the page, straight from Templately. We can come down now to where we just imported that, and we have that here. Same thing, we've got the section. Let's just convert that to a container. I'm going to delete the section. And we have now a new container here to play with. And you can see it's got all of that animation, all of the effects and stuff that we can play around with to make it truly our own. So again, it is a fantastic tool if you want to streamline that whole design process. Import pages in, import sections in, different blocks in, and you will save yourself literally hundreds and hundreds of hours. So that is an introduction to one of my favorite tools, Templately. Now, again, if you are just starting out with my beginner course, please do not try jumping into this and doing different things using Templately for now. Please just continue with that beginner course. Finish building that blog, Travel Crush, which is the website which we are going to build together. And basically what we want to do, get that built, that's going to give you your core skills to be able to work with Elementor, all of the things that you need to know to be able to navigate Elementor, and will allow you then to come back to your next website using Templately and start streamlining that whole design and build process. So I hope you enjoyed this very short tutorial. I cannot get my words out today. I do not know what's wrong with me. And some key takeaways there. Once you have that foundational skill taken care of, you can jump over to Templately and start building websites with ease. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how you can showcase and hand over your client websites and how you can host them for a recurring annual revenue. So hit that next video and I will see you over there.